Hi, welcome to the Big Take. I'm your host, John Red, here to bring you the biggest take in professional open pro bodybuilding. And the Arnold Classic South America Prejudging just wrapped up, and I'm about to wrap it up. So, we got a nail biter on our hands here. So, I got my drink, standard protocol here. So, let's start out. I'm just doing the top three. Top three that I imagined would be the top three. No disrespect to all the other gentlemen, but Tonio, Good Vito, and Rafael Brandao are just in a whole different league than the other gentlemen in this show. So I'm just gonna keep it to these three guys. So first, front relaxed. Good Vito, wide as a goddamn barnyard. Great quads. Obviously, Good Vito's quad detail is up there with anybody in open pro as far as quad detail. Big wide fella, a little bit shallow in the midsection, but front relax is strong for him. Brandao, it's all right. Decent front relax. I feel like he's a great fucking bodybuilder. He's got a great physique. He could probably hit that better and shoot those lats out from the front a little bit. Maybe get on top of the quads a little bit more. Tony, Predator, that's just great. That's great. Looked like Cuz got on football pads. That's just an incredible fucking front relax. So he's got the front relax. It's not a mandatory, but these guys are good enough. Well, I want to talk about the front relax. Next shot. Up, same thing. All right. Front double bi. Good Vito looks really good in the front bi. Front double bi. He's got a good vacuum going on. Obviously, quads are still awesome. A lot of detail in his arms. Chest looks good. That's a good fucking shot for Good Vito. I did not get Instagrammed on this shot. All right, Brandao, same thing. Awesome shot for Brandao. Not a whole lot bad to say about that guy. Not quite as much detail as Good Vito. Tony, goddamn boy. Great shot for Tony. Not bad, anything bad to say about Tony. Still, football pads are on his shoulders. Yeah, that's great. If Tony gets a touch more detail in the quads, it's gonna be a fucking wrap for a lot of people. Whole lot of people in the league. So let's move on from there. Front lat spread, Good Vito. Little bit of a wonky shot for the good guy, GV. Wonky shot. Can't really see the lats. He's got them, can't see them. He's wide. Boy, wide. Again, shallow in the midsection. Again, quads are awesome. A little bit, they're just really good quads. Didn't get Instagrammed on those quads. Brandao, Goku. Great shot for Goku. Awesome shot. If he could just bring in more conditioning, bad news. Good Vito is definitely the most conditioned guy in this show. If he was built a little bit differently, people would be fucked up. People would have a tough fee with him. You see, Good Vito ain't got that hernia in the belly button no more. He's got an innie. Cud got an innie now instead of an Audi. Okay. Tonio, Predator, Burton. Football pads are on the shoulders still. This is easily his shot. Midsection looks crazy. Crazy midsection. Again, football pads are on the shoulders. Good detail in the arms. Best shape. Best shape in the shot. This is easily Tony's shot. Quads are good and full. Just want a little bit more detail in those babies. I know the lighting isn't great for his lower body in this, but this is definitely his shot. Brandao second and Good Vito third. Next shot. All right. Side chest. Somebody needs to get Brandao to stop getting in the hoo-ha so goddamn quick. Golly. Every time I try to snap a shot, he was right when everybody would get into it. Hoo-ha. Getting into the hoo-ha. Charging up. Goddamn. But let's start out with Good Vito. Pretty good shot for Good Vito. Side leg looks great. Arms look pretty good, not very big. Chest looks decent. Again, shallow midsection. Good shot for him. I should probably go back and get a shot of Raphael not in the hoo-ha, but he's in the hoo-ha. But even when he wasn't in the hoo-ha, I gave this shot to him. His side chest was really good. Sorry, I don't have the side chest loaded up. Okay, Tonio Burton, good shot for him. I probably caught him at a bad time where he's not flexing those abs because the abs are there. They are there. Side leg looks good. Big motherfucking arm. Still got the shoulder pads. Chest is full. If he just altered this pose just a touch, he could run away with this. I don't know about run away from Brandao with this. I give this one to Brandao, even though he's in the goddamn hoo-ha. The hoo-ha looks great though. Hoo-ha. All right, next shot. I kind of got Brandao not in the shot, but you can even see what I'm saying with him not fully being in that side chest, that it's a devastating shot for Goku. All right, back double. Back to BZ. All right, so Good Vito. Good Vito's in extremely good condition. Good Vito looks great in this shot. He's just funky in the lower body. Like, he's got the detail, the legs are big. I don't know if he needs to put his legs together because the adductors are just, they're subtractors. They're not they're just subtracting. Because the legs are huge, they're just weird. I don't have anything bad to say about his back and his arms. It looks really good. He's got like a wider, it's like that you took a bunch of muscle, you put it down, you just stretched it out. But yeah, that's a good shot for him. Brandao, good shot for him. Could use some more detail in the lower body. The back itself looks pretty good. Arms look really good. That's all I got to say. Let's see, Tonio Predator Blatant. Easily the best back, still has shoulders on there. Maybe the best glutes. I'm pretty sure that Good Vito's glutes are in and they're striated. He just got the trunks covering them up and the lower body just looks weird. Tonio could use some more detail in our hammies, a little bit more adductor, but his back is easily the best. This is between Good Vito and Tonio for me. I want to lean towards Good Vito because he's diced up. Cut is diced up. Maybe with a little bit better lighting on the lower half of Tonio Burton's body, he could get this shot. But I might give this to Good Vito. Let's see. Stinger next shot here. Rear lat spread. It's the same thing with Good Vito. The back looks great. The lower body is there. It just looks weird. Very, very weird lower body, but it's tough not to give him these shots even with that weird, because the legs are there. They're just weird. Weird legs. Very weird from the back. Brandao looks good. Could use some more detail in the lower body. Back looks pretty good. Good shot for Brandao. You can't say too much bad about that guy. Tony. Great shot for him. Big turtle shell intact. Could just use a little bit more detail in those hammies. He's got it in the glutes, got the detail in the back. He's got the size, just a little bit more detail in the hammies and a little bit more adducty. I still kind of want to give this to Good Vito. It's tough not to give it to him, even with that weird lower body. All right, next shot. Side try. Let me see if I got a better side try. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Okay, Good Vito, good arm, pretty good chest, pretty good side leg. Again, midsection's just shallow and not there. Brandao, I give this shot to Brandao, Big Rafi. That's just a good, really, really good shot. If he could get a little bit more detail in that lower extremity, he could be running away with this. Tony, looks good. I'd like him to open up a little bit more like Rafi is opening up, right? There's some more chest and some more detail. You can see the detail in the abs, but if you just open up just a tad bit more, you can see a little bit more ab, and you can just make yourself wider in that shot. As one of the more narrow guys, you got to turn that thing out now so we can see it. Side leg looks pretty good. Ultimately, I give this shot to Rafi. And it's tight between Good Vito and the Predator. Next shot here. Let's see if we got a better one. Okay, let's see. Abs and thigh. Good Vito. The midsection is going to be his weakness. Also, there's not a good taper with the lats. You need some more lats on this shot. Obviously, the quads still look awesome. Rafi, I kind of got him in a funny, scrunchy kind of deal here. Deal thing looked like he about to take cover, like from a bomb. Same with Tonio. He looked like he about to take cover also. Rafi looks good. Abs are pretty good. Quads look good. Tonio. This is Tonio's shot. It's his shot regardless, but if he was on top of the quads a little bit more, keep them thing nice and taut, there would be zero argument, but there's definitely zero argument in the midsection. Those abs are there, several pack. He's got not a six pack, it's a several pack. He's got good taper from the lats, best shape on the shot easy, and that's also Tony's shot. Next shot, most musky. Good Vito. Do I got a better one of Vito? Let's see. We'll start out with this. Even though Vito's not in the shot, he's coming in third in this shot anyways. He's got that bear thing going on. Big bear fella. Big fella. Big wide fella. I'm not going to talk too much about that because he's not in the shot. Brandao, that's a good shot for Brandao. Goku. Quads look awesome. Delts out there. Midsection looks pretty good. Detail in the arm is decent. Tonio, god damn, boy. Football pads still on. Does he play football? I think Cuz used to play football. He still might be on the field playing right now. Because dang, boy, got them boulder shoulders. Abs look awesome in that shot too. I'd give this one to Tony. I'd still want him to stay on those quads a little bit more. But I think this is Tony's shot because he's just, he's looking pretty alien-esque. Or not alien, Predator-esque. Okay, here's Good Vito in the shot actually. And we got Brandao and Tony in the crab. Good Vito. The most musky is not his best shot. He's a big guy, but the muscles just spread out. If you could condense that muscle, it would be bad news for a lot of people, but you can't. Just got to add more and hope it gets denser. One of the few times he's not on top of his quads, and that also might be because of my unlucky screenshot ability timing. Brandao, good in the crab. Look at the chest. Got a lot of cuts in that chesty. We can't see the midsection. It looked like he got a waist trainer on right now, just because of lighting. Quads also look really good. Then we got my boy Tony. Tony is looking crazy in this. A lot of striations in the chest that I actually didn't know existed. You can't see the midsection also because of the lighting here. Still want him to stay on top of those quads if he can, but the crab is a toss-up between Brandao and Tony. Next shot. Okay, we're gonna start back up at the top where they put my boy Tony in the middle. This is Tony's shot. When you put Tony next to Good Vito, and Good Vito's not hitting the vacuum in this shot anymore, and it still looks good, but when you put Tony right next to him, I gotta get that thing to Tony. So we're gonna go Tony on this front double. Side chest, Tony looks a lot better in this side chest. This side chest is competing for number one in this. He's definitely got Good Vito. Good Vito's got good side leg, but he's not thick enough from the side up top. He's definitely thick when he stands straight, left, right, east, west. Get your meter sticks, buddy, because it's from here to there. This shot, I still want Tony to open up a little bit more, but damn, that muscle packed in there, boy. And Raf also looks really good. Not in the hoo-ha. Caught him not in the hoo-ha. This is between Raf and Tony. That's a tough. I might give it to Raf just because he's hitting it better. But damn, that muscle was stuck in there on Tony. Stuck in there. And Raf got him on the side leg. Back double again. It's tough not to give this to Good Vito. It's tough, but fucking Tony's crazy in the back double. You can't see, the lighting is messed up right here, so you can't see all that detail that he's got in it. But Tony's tough on that back double, but I think Good Vito, even though legs look very awkward from the back, they're still more dominant than Tony's are. And he's just big, just a big gorilla. Big gorilla. But I'll probably go Vito, Tony, Brandon, Raphael, Brandon, Goku. Abs and thigh again, that's Tony. Most musky, probably Tony. Oh, Good Vito looks a lot better in this most muscular though. But just the detail is not there up top. It's just not there. Most musky again. Probably got to go with Tony on the most musky, even though he needs more detail in those quads. This is a tough matchup. This is one of those that's definitely going to come down to finals. I'm pretty sure the judges have it between Brandao and the Predator. And between those two, I'd give it to Tony. I'm leaning towards Tony right now in prejudging, even though fucking Good Vito showed me a lot. Like, Good Vito had the back shots in my eyes, which I was not expecting at all. Wasn't expecting that at all. Tony's got the most musky. He's got the abs and thigh. He's got the front double. He's competitive on the side shots. Brandau's just pretty good in everything. Brandau's probably got the side chest, side tri. Maybe this is a good fucking show. Good fucking show. I'm leaning towards Tony. If Tonio had more detail in his quads, it wouldn't even be a fucking question. It wouldn't be a question at all. Or if he stayed on top of him more, would not be a question, because the upper body's just fucking. The upper body's second to none, specifically in this show. But yeah, he's got good balance. We just need more detail in the quasis. And but I'm really excited to see about the finals. Usually when I see shows, I'm pretty much like, it's usually pretty fucking obvious at prejudging who's gonna win, but this one is not obvious. This is a good show in Brazil. But anyways, guys, I will probably do I usually just do a prejudging video, but this one is so tight, I'll probably have to do a finals video also, because I want to see if people are going to change at all, if anybody's going to get washed out, or somebody's going to come in tighter. We'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is The Big Take. I'm John Red. The prejudging is a wrap. Goodbye.